Hello and welcome back to the Second Chance to Live channel here on YouTube. I'm happy to see that you decided to watch this presentation. In today's presentation, I'm going to be sharing an article that I wrote several years ago, but realized yesterday that I created a video presentation of the article. I wanted to do so to provide the information and make it available to individuals who learn through watching and listening. So to read the article, I'll put my glasses on and bring up the article. I want to thank you for your time. Here's the article: Living my life with a brain injury, but whose life am I really living? Living life with a brain injury can be confusing and baffling, both for those who love us and for ourselves. In the process, we may find that we are trading our judgment for other people's judgment. In the process, we may be giving up on our hopes and our dreams. In the process, we may default to living our lives based on what other people may think we can or cannot do. In the process, we may find that we are living our lives based on someone else's truth. In the process, we may find ourselves asking, whose life am I really living? Excuse me. It's very dry here. Something I learned through my process. How we respond to what happens in our lives determines whether we move forward with our lives or whether we stay stuck. If I look at what happened and make the decision to learn from what happened, I make an empowering choice. I make the choice to learn and grow from what happened in my life. By making that choice, I move from feeling helpless to experiencing empowerment. Live and thrive by making the choice to move from a belief that leads me to believe that I'm a victim of my circumstances to a belief that empowers my ability to live and thrive. To live and thrive as an individual living with a brain injury in ways that work for me. To learn to live and thrive in my mind, body, spirit, soul, and emotions. Attempting to live another person's truth. For many years, I found myself attempting to live the truth of what other people expected of me. Although other people had good intentions, their intentions did not work out well for me. Enough pain. I'm so glad that I reached a point in time when I had enough pain that led me to a spiritual awakening that opened my eyes to realize that as I attempted to live another person's truth, I left my life, I left my life bankrupt by my intentions to live my life in ways that would not work for me, bankrupt from the potential of what I could accomplish with my life. So finding my own truth. I'm grateful for the pain that I experienced in my life, for the pain, that motivated and helped me to seek and find my truth. The truth that led me to answer the question, whose life am I really living as an individual living with a brain injury? The truth that would break me free from a lie that told me that I need to live another person's truth to be successful. The truth that helped me to realize that I could live my truth. The truth that helped me to realize that I could live my life in ways that would be of tremendous value. The truth that helped me to start living my life in ways that would work for me. The truth that helped me to move in the direction of my dreams by realizing that I could create hope in my life. The truth that helped me to realize and accept other people's truth while living my own truth. Are you living your truth? Recently, I wrote an article, Are You Living Your Truth? In that article, I spoke to the need to understand the truth that we are living. I spoke to the need to understand our truth because without being clear, we may continue to live a lie. The consequences of living a life as a lie as an individual with a brain injury. A lie that limits and places us in a box through a diagnosis, a label, stereotype, and stigmatization. A box that minimizes, marginalizes, dismisses, and discounts who we are as individuals living with brain injuries. A box that seeks to define who we are as individuals because we are living with a brain injury. A box that seeks to convince us that our lives are limited. A box that conveys to us that we can contribute, what we can contribute is of little value and significance. A box that leads the brain injury survivor to believe that there are limited options to enhance their ongoing brain injury recovery. 14 questions to consider. In that article, Are You Living a Truth?, I listed questions that help me to answer, am I living my truth, and whose life am I living as a brain injury survivor or a person living with a brain injury? My encouragement, in the event that you are questioning whether you are living your truth, I would encourage you to answer the below questions. Answering these questions may help you to live your life in ways that you never dreamed possible. So the first question is, am I waiting for someone to define my truth? 2, am I waiting for someone to tell me what to do? 3, have I been living someone else's truth? 4, is that truth working for me? 5, is that truth leaving me frustrated with life? 6, does the truth leave me feeling out of place like a fish out of water? 7, if there was nothing holding me back, what would I love to do with my life? 8, what is my truth and how can I live my truth? 9, have I looked for ways to live my truth? 10, what is keeping me from pursuing my truth? 11, how can I use my truth to live my life and follow my dreams? 12, am I committed to finding ways to use my gifts, talents, and abilities in ways that will work for me? 13, how can I use my gifts, talents, and abilities in ways that will work for me? And 14, how can I use my gifts, talents, and abilities to live my truth? This is the end of the video presentation of the article. I will place in the description a link to the to the written article, the full written article. So you can come to this to the article by clicking on the link, and then the questions will be at the bottom of the article. I hope this article has benefited you as the information has benefited me in following and finding my truth. I don't have to live my life believing that I have to be in a sustainable employment situation in order to have worth and value. I've found that by living my truth, I've found ways that work for me to give to the people who want what I have through Second Chance to Live. My articles, ebooks, video presentations, and my posters. So this is the end of the video presentation. I'll say so long for now. Have a great day and God bless both you and your family. Bye now.